say hi too. Hi, my name's Leslie and this is Kovu. We actually own my business photography called Kovu Graf, named after him because he was my first ever model. Long story short, I've always worked for someone straight out of high school, and I decided, you know what, it's time to put some big girl pants on. I actually put some big girl pants on today. I'm like, okay, I know what I need to get done. I know my skills, I know my capabilities, and I've learned everything I can from corporate world, and I can apply it now to actually do freelance photography. Let's travel back in time. So we're really gonna throw it way back to when I was just a little baby, and I was always really interested by the camera. Growing up, you would also always catch me chasing for the camera, and anytime I could possibly get my hands on one, I would record everything and anything I possibly could from my own point of view as a kid. Here's a little funny story. Growing up, I'd always be watching movies, so when I first started school, my mom was worried I couldn't speak English, but because I'd always be watching movies, I was able to have a fluent conversation my first day. My love for cameras never stopped. Ever since I was a little kid, I'd always be in front or behind one. I got a DSi one Christmas, and that was a game changer for me. I was taking pictures of everything and anything I possibly could. And again, recording myself with any device I could find. I then got an iPod, which I started playing with a bunch of different editing softwares, including videos. Anytime I would go on field trips, I wouldn't be with my class. I would rather just go take pictures. Once I learned how to edit videos, I started recording everywhere that I went, even Vegas, and yes, even on an airplane. Yeah, I put this camera on the seat of a person in front of me, and I would film, like going with friends to the mall for the first time when I was only 12 years old, going to Universal. I would film everyone that I would meet as well, and during school, I didn't really pay much attention either because I would rather be filming or editing something. The good thing is that a lot of my friends knew that I always carried some type of camera with me, and I would always film everything. Even when I was supposed to be hanging out with my family, I would go off all alone and go film random videos. This was at the Queen Mary. So the summer before my junior year, I got to go to the Universal Studios back lot, and I got to do a couple short films. I did the acting program, but I did get to help out a little bit with editing and directing with one of the films. It was the best experience. I got to meet some of the best people ever. This experience is actually what gave me the motivation to figure out a way to graduate early. My junior year of high school, I joined the advanced video class, so I got to help out with directing and being in front of the camera as well for the school news. Do you think I'm a good student, be honest?
Sure.
Here's me ditching class to prepare for a video I was going to film later that day. I used to always leave class to prepare for videos because during lunch, I would make teachers ride around a golf cart and just sing random songs. I entered a film contest, which I actually did win first place, and yes, here's me ditching school once again to go interview a teacher at a different high school. I'll link the film down below. They actually played it in the local movie theater, so that was really cool to see. That same year, I got to design the new logo for an elementary school they were remodeling. After 12 classes and a lot of tears, and I mean a lot of tears, I graduated a whole year early as a junior to go chase my dreams. And I am lucky enough to say I am the only kid from class of 2020 to get a real graduation. I went straight into the workforce right after high school. I got a job at a studio, but they took advantage of me a lot more than I should have let them, but I was naive. I spent all my savings and went to Switzerland, which had the most stunning views and most beautiful architectural buildings, but I didn't learn how to use my camera before the trip, so this is where I learned how to use manual mode, and to say the least, I took my favorite photos ever. After I came back from that trip, I brought home little Kovu with me, and I'm not gonna lie, he has definitely changed my life ever since then. We used to have a little shop in Old Town Temecula where we would dress up people as cowboys and saloon girls and take their pictures. So he came with me every single day, and it was really good for him because it got him used to being in a student environment as well as having to be on his best behavior all the time. Whenever we had free time, we would make TikToks and take a lot of different pictures. So Kovu learned how to model and act pretty quick. I then went back to Europe, and oh my god, it was absolutely stunning. I went to Paris. Okay, so I guess this is me testing this camera for some vlog. After coming back from that trip, I decided I was going to freelance photography all by myself, but I didn't even know where to start, so I went next door from where my shop used to be in Old Town, and I asked the barber if he needed any photos done and if he could help me out on just where to even start on how to start your own business. And of course, Kovu always tagged along to every single photo shoot. I posted this TikTok and it actually went viral.
We did a photo shoot. We just did a cute little photo shoot.
Look at this. I got to meet the absolute sweetest people just because of a TikTok.
And it's our first time at Disney.
I know.
So I hope it's a magical experience.
You make it so much better, first of all. I can't wait for the photos. I'm so excited. She's great. Hire her for everything, you guys. She's great.
I thought of this idea randomly because my pass was about to expire, and I'm so glad I did because I got to meet other cool photographers as well as the sweetest cast members who I got to take photos of as well. I did do a little video about it from when I went another time when I almost got banned from Disney, so you can check that down below in the link. I then got involved with a photo/film studio up in Riverside called Tik Studios, and it has been so incredible. I got to do some behind the scenes photos as well as some photo shoots with the most incredible models, and even Cohen and I got to model, and he loves it because he has a little friend there.
Stay shooting, stay ambitious, network with the right people, like the girl right here.
I just talked to everyone.
Kovu and I have been absolutely blessed, especially his tummy, with doing photo shoots. I even built my own little home studio where I did a couple headshots and some photo shoots in there. It has been an absolute blast. I get to travel. And the best part about being a photographer is getting to shoot my favorite brands like RPE. Hands down, the best part about being a photographer is being there for my best friend's moment and getting her engagement photos. Oh my god, look how cute they are. I'm always shooting something new, something different. I even got to shoot my first wedding, which, oh my god, it was so cute. And they were so in love. I loved watching it. And I feel so beyond lucky. I get to do photo shoots for the place I get my hair done at our hair spa with the incredible Nicholas. I am obsessed with every photo shoot I've done so far. This has been my journey as a 20-year-old photographer so far, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe to see us capture everyone's moment.